Hi, this is Viktor Larkhill. Today we're telling you this beautiful rescue story from the World Animal Awareness Channel. Our collaboration with the channel is helping us reach more and more people, get a wider audience, as well as fundraise in ways we couldn't do it before. Please watch this video. It's a full rescue story, and please don't forget to donate at the end. Everything, all the proceeds from this fundraiser are coming to us. This is really helpful. Please donate. Thank you very much. And watch the video to the end. It helps.
It's an animal world out there. Watch the World Animal Awareness Society channel and feel right at home. Come, sit, subscribe, and stay a while.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back, while I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow. Sometimes I understand I'm making all the wrong demands in life. It never pays in the end, but still I am here, moving on like before. I'm yearning to reach the shore. Now I know what it means to grow.
Cógelo. ¡Ay! ¡Ven, nene! ¡Nancy! ¡Cachis!
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Well, those of you that follow us for a very long time know Nancy's story, but as this channel is growing, I think it's important to tell you and to show you how did that dog came to be in the condition where she is today. And at the same time, basically show you what it is that we do for the dogs that we rescue. Because when you look at our videos, you may think, okay, wow, it's a bunch of funny dogs, some of them in wheelchairs. Wow, these people are great. But you don't know what it is that we had to do to get Nancy in this condition. It happened 6-7 years ago. I received a telephone call. There was an injured dog that was paralyzed. She had been found in a location full of discarded motor engines, garbage, and glass, lots of broken glass. I told these people to bring the dog to our hospital, and when she arrived, I just couldn't believe it. She was completely paralyzed. She could barely move her head. Sometimes when she tried to stand up, her legs were going all in different directions. It was very uncoordinated, and it was very painful for her. So we did all the necessary tests. We did a CT scan, we did an MR, and we saw that there had been some trauma injury to the spine, to the base of the spine, the base of the neck. And that had created terrible neuro damage. We asked our neurosurgeon what were her chances. He said very little. Surgery is going to be very complex, very complicated, and the recovery is going to be very difficult. She's going to have to learn how to do everything again. And I can offer no chances. I can offer no assurances that this is going to work. So we said, okay. Right now, she has no life. If we do this, there's a chance. Let's do it. We have nothing to lose. So we went into surgery. It was a 5-hour surgery. And the level of detail that our surgeon went into that day, Sergio, was unbelievable. I was in that surgery and I was fascinated, really. The work that he did that day, second to none. After the surgery was over, started the recovery. Now, this is a dog that had been in this condition for quite a while. She had no muscle mass whatsoever. She had a lot of nerve. She wanted to leave, but her body was so broken. I remember seeing her at the hospital, at her recovery area in that cage, just with her beautiful eyes looking at everywhere, but not able to move. We were carrying her. We were carrying her manually. We were trying to replicate the movements that she will do normally to give her a sense of normality. It was a very long recovery and it was very difficult. We did everything you can imagine, physiotherapy, special exercises. We took her to a beautiful pool to swim. She spent about 2 months in a special recovery center, exercising every day, swimming every day, in swimming pool, treadmill. I mean, that was a massive effort. Plus, she was not even in our town. We had to take her to Madrid, about a 3.5-hour drive from here. It was really, really complicated. But we could see that in every one of these sessions, she was making progresses. We could see that little by little, she was regaining muscle tone. We could see that she was stepping up. We could see that there was a certain coordination appearing again in her step. And so 3 months later, she was released from the recovery center, from the physio center, and we took her to the White House. That day, Maribel and I put together a wheelchair for her, just to give her some support during the next few weeks, but we could immediately see that that wheelchair wasn't going to work for her. She had no patience for wheelchairs. She just wanted to run and go on her own. For a few days, that wheelchair, basically, she used it for support, but it didn't last for long. It didn't last for long. So that was 6 years ago. Since then, well, she's been with us at the White House. She's been having an amazing time. She's friends with everybody. She barks at everybody. She tells everybody that she's the boss, but in reality, she's just, she's so funny. She's so funny. At some point, we tried to find her a home, and there were some people interested. Her story was shared by Doberman channels, by multiple Facebook pages and YouTube channels all around the world. Most of them specialized on Doberman breed. And there were some people that wrote to us. The problem with Nancy is that because her level of coordination is not that good, if she goes to a normal home, well, she will start running and she will start bumping on tables, she will start bumping on furniture, breaking glasses. She's a bit chaotic that way. So this is why we decided to keep her. In our rescue center at the White House and now the Great House, we have a massive area with grass. And that grass is there mostly for Nancy. You see, when she runs, when she walks, when she runs, because she barely walks, she's always running. And when she falls, you know, if there's no grass, she could injure herself. So that place is basically that way for her. Nancy is an amazing, amazing dog, and we cannot imagine our rescue center without her. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to find the proper home, and so she stayed. Yesterday, I went to the Great House to see them, to see her, and suddenly I was faced with this. Have a look at this. ¿Están muy blancas?
Tiene las mucosas blancas.
Pues a Valencia Sur de urgencia. Vamos a llevar a Nancy a Valencia Sur. Yo creo que le he dado un pequeño ictus. Ha llegado temblando y... joder. ¿Se calma un poquito?
No.
¿No? ¿Sigue igual?
Sí, solo la cabeza. Toma, Nancy.
Le paso una toalla y me la llevo.
Acercar una toalla. La cosera del calor, por eso la quería meter.
¿Hacía mucho calor allí donde está ahora mismo?
No, es que la cosa es que ahí dentro estaba corriendo el aire ahora mismo.
Es que tiene que haber sido un ictus o algo, porque
Sí, eso es
no
un
se
ictus.
le queda la cabeza temblando sin parar.
No.
Le tiene que
Está
haber
pasando
pasado
algo.
¿no?
No, esto es un
O le ha
ictus.
pasado y se ha quedado así.
No.
Espera, voy a poner el coche.
Cuidado.
Se quiere meter. No te digo.
¿Cómo está el color?
Está bastante blanca.
No sé. Un momentito, Nancy. Venga, va.
¿Tú tienes aire, Carla?
Tranquila. Pon el aire. Ya. Claro. Ya.
Nos vamos, mi amor. Vamos.
So it looks like Nancy just had a stroke. So we're rushing to the hospital. Cierra. So, right in front of my eyes, Nancy was having a seizure. Seizure that we didn't know what it was, and we actually still don't know. So we rushed her to hospital to stabilize her. She's stable now. She's at the hospital. She's being treated. We're gonna do a CT scan today. We're gonna do an MR, and we're gonna see what happens. After all this time, and after all this effort with her, she's had a wonderful life. She is having a wonderful life, and we don't want this life to end, not yet, not like this. Paro, how are you? Hola, Brusiceta, ¿cómo estáis? Madre mía, ¿cómo estáis? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, Bruce? ¿Cómo estás tú? ¿Eh?
Hola, pequeñín.
¡Ay, ay, ay! ¿Qué tal? ¡Campeón! ¿Cómo estás? Bruce and Zeta are a couple. They've always been together. So they finally stayed here together. So nice. So we came to see Nancy, to see how she's doing. She left the hospital. She's here. We're gonna see how she's doing, and I don't know. We'll see. ¿Cómo está Dickens y Dorian? Hello, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Martita? Uy, Martita. ¡Ay! ¡Nancy! ¡Nancy! ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay! ¡Qué bien estás! ¡Qué bien estás! Ah, she's much better. What a scare she gave us the other day. Unbelievable. We made tests, we made CT scan, we made a magnetic resonance, and they say that she probably has developed localized epilepsy, which is a kind of epilepsy that doesn't give seizures all over her body, but just on the head and the jaw. So she's on treatment right now. We're giving her some drugs, and so far so good. I have to say that I see her the same.
Blue dew, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Blue dew, that blue, sort of witty and jaded, but let's not talk
Dame la
about
peletita, dámela. Dámela.
your coyote song.
Limón, el juguete favorito de Nancy.
Are you out all tired singing all night long?
¿Qué tengo? ¿Eh? Toma.
¡Qué rico el limón! ¿Es para ti? ¿El limón es para ti? Marta ya tiene su juguete.
¡Qué bueno!
¿Ah? Ah, ya la has roto. Ya has roto el limón.
¿Me lo das, Nancy? ¿Me lo das? A ver el limón. A ver el limón.
¿No?
¡Ay, qué bueno el limoncito!
¿Cómo
qué
protege el limón?
Está fresquito el limón.
No te lo vamos a quitar, tranquila. Vale, colección de limones.
¡Qué bueno! ¡Ay, que ya me piquen! ¿Te muerde?
Con los limones no se juega.
Con sus limones, que le encantan.
¿Cómo estás, Nancy? ¿Cómo? ¿No me das limón? Dame el limón. Pero, Nancy,
Con los limones no se
con
juega.
los limones no se juega. No me vas a dejar. She loves lemons. ¿Qué te pasa a ti? ¿También? Venga, va. Para allá. Uy. Nancy loves lemons. It's this mix of acidity. It goes like this. She loves it. Déjame el limón. She's lovely. Hey! She's not gonna let anybody get close to her lemon. A Nancy le encantan los limones y no deja que nadie se los quite. Especialmente allí, aquella. Madre mía.
Uy.
Uy. Amparo, mira para allá, mira. ¿No?
Uy.
Nancy, ¿y dónde está el limón?
Ay.
Ah, lo tengo aquí.
Di que es chupando cámara.
So, she's feeling better. She's on treatment. Let's hope that these epileptic attacks, these seizures don't come back.
Venga. Vamos. Venga, te voy a refrescar.
So, Nancy is doing much better. We did a CT scan, we did an MR, and it turns out that she has something that is called focused epilepsy. So we're treating that with medication. There's a certain risk that she's going to have more attacks focused on the head and the jaw. But so far, so good, and fingers crossed. Poor baby. Thank you very much to those of you that have helped with her test and treatment, and of course, just basically helping us keeping all these guys alive. So thank you very much for everything. Without you, I just couldn't do it.
It's an animal world out there. Watch the World Animal Awareness Society channel and feel right at home. Come, sit, subscribe, and stay a while.